Good morning, roommates. I'm so glad you're here today. So I was just been thinking about all the things that have been going on, thinking about what I'm missing, who I'm missing. Obviously, I'm missing you guys, but you know me. I'm kind of missing Disneyland too. It's been a while since I've been there. Oh well. Just staying safe. I hope everyone's doing the same thing. So happy Monday. It's pajama day today. Are you wearing your pajamas? So I've got on these pajamas that Alex got me for Christmas. And you can see that they have a T-Rex. Here, let me turn it around real quick. They were Christmas ones, so it's a T-Rex. And he's got short arms, so it doesn't quite fit in his sweater. And he's got a Christmas hat on and everything. And then my socks are Christmas socks too. I don't know if you can read it. So this one says, if you can read this, let me show you my other sock. Leave me alone, I'm watching Hallmark movies. I think my mom gave me those for Christmas, but I love them. They're so cute. I'm kind of a sucker for the Hallmark Christmas movies. I love them, and I watch them all the time. So happy Monday. Don't forget to send me a picture of you in your pajamas for pajama day, and we'll get those over to Mrs. Ramirez and Mr. Dickinson. And so it looks like they're putting together slideshows and things for all of our virtual days. Hi, Adrienne. Hi, Garrett. It's nice to see you here. Miss you guys. So I've been in like full cleaning mode. We've got this crazy to-do list of all these things we wanted to do, but we haven't had time to do them. So this weekend we worked on things like we cleaned out the garage, we weeded our hill, we did the front yard. Bailey's trying to get rid of some things that she's had in her room and outside because she wants to get a loft bed. So I told her she had to earn money to get that. So she's working hard on that. We're getting ready because Alex's birthday is next Sunday. So we're trying to figure out some kind of birthday party for her. Anyways, while I was cleaning my room, I found a book that I got when we went to New Orleans in Louisiana. I think it was last February, not this one that just passed, but last year. And so I wanted to read it to you guys. Ooh, I'm so sorry. I don't know why it's backwards, but there it is. So this is called The Beignet That Almost Got Away. Good morning, Ariana. Now, if you've never had a beignet, oh my gosh, they are like the best things ever. Although I think the ones at Disneyland are better than any other one. They're not as greasy. They're very light and fluffy. It's kind of like a donut. It's fried, but then there's a ton of white powdered sugar over it. So let me go ahead and read this one to you. It's called The Beignet That Almost Got Away by Joanne Mertens and Pat Roig, and then illustrated by Joanne Mertens. And the cool thing is, when I bought it at this cool little shop, look at that. They actually autographed it and left it on the shelf. So this is called The Beignet That Almost Got Away. Does it kind of remind you of the gingerbread man? I think that's why I got it. Look at these things. What are those little creatures? What do you think? All right, let's see. Here's Louisiana. So we live in the state of California. This is the state of Louisiana, and you can see some of the things that are important in Louisiana that they have on there. One of the biggest things is they celebrate Mardi Gras. So that happens just before Easter. So it started happening, I believe, in early March. Okay. Down in Louisiana, in the city that care forgot, lived 2 cockroaches, ew, that loved food a lot. Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to figure out how to do this so we can all see. New Orleans is a city known for fine cuisine, but for Ralph and Roxanne, times were really lean. That means it was hard to find things. Their home was on a balcony overlooking the French Quarter. Each day the smells from the restaurants below made their mouths water. This is the French Quarter. It's pretty, it's beautiful and awesome, and the architecture is just gorgeous there. One smell in particular made their stomachs respond. The scent of crispy beignets from Café du Monde. I think after the video is done, I'll post some pictures about when we went to Louisiana and New Orleans, and you can see these places. Amidst the clutter of cups and the shuffle of feet, these intrepid insects were beckoned by the powdered sugar. So sweet. Can you see it wafting through the air? Oh, you can almost smell it. And there on a plate, crispy and steamy it lay, the object of their craving, one lone beignet. Oh! Look at Ralph and Roxanne, so cute. Ralph and Roxanne gave each other looks of fierce determination. This beignet would be theirs if they formed a collaboration. Ooh, that means they're working together. Just as they reached the point of their desire, a hand came down and raised the beignet higher. Why would it be raising it higher, do you think? Well, hi, Hannah. Good to see you join us, too. In a paper sack, the sweet snack resided. That means it lived there. Don't let the beignet get away, screamed Roxanne, excited. Don't let it get away! Oh, no, someone's taking it. Oh, look at the beautiful ship. It's so gorgeous. They kept that bag in their sights as it headed to the river. The music from the Natchez steamboat made their antenna quiver. I want some real New Orleans music. As the sound of the calliope faded, Roxanne was heard to say, "Don't let that beignet get away." Look at, oh, so sad. This is called Jackson Square. It's like a little park. It's very artsy there. People sell art in that little square too. Suddenly, the bag took a turn to Jackson Square, a place where art abounds and music fills the air. To the dismay of Ralph and Roxanne, a horror that did they see, the pigeons were being fed their beignet for free. Don't let the beignet get away. The clip-clop of hooves and the rolling of wooden wheels led the bag to a horse-drawn carriage. As Roxanne let out a squeal, help me out. Don't let the beignet get away. Ooh, look at that. They've got a jester from the Mardi Gras parade. As Ralph and Roxanne followed the bag into Jackson Square, they stopped by a crowd watching a mime perform there. Have you ever seen a mime? Do you know what a mime is? It's somebody who pretends to be like a statue, and then they'll move in kind of robotic motions. Look at that. Oh my goodness, what is that? Hello, Brandon. Welcome. Ralph and Roxanne stared at their bag with trepidation as a hand set it aside to reach for a balloon creation. That mime must have been making a balloon creation. Look at, there's the bag, and Ralph and Roxanne, they're doing a little happy dance. Woo, beignets. Look at that. Look at the little girl. Ralph and Roxanne exchanged looks of jubilation. The beignet was theirs. Now they'll feast with exhilaration. So sometimes in the back of a story, it'll have a glossary. A glossary tells what some of those words are. Okay, so the city that care forgot, it's another name for the city of New Orleans. And sometimes people call it NOLA. French Quarter, also called the Vieux Carré, means Old Square. It was established in 1718 by the French as a military outpost. Presently, it is in the heart and soul of New Orleans. Historic houses within hidden courtyards line the narrow streets. There's lots of smells. There's one restaurant in particular called the Café du Monde, and it is the original coffee shop, and it was established in 1862. And there they sell beignets. So good. Oh my gosh, so good. And then Natchez. The Natchez is a steam engine stern wheeler that cruises up and down the Mississippi River. So that ship we saw, that's the Natchez. And then Jackson Square faces the Mississippi River and is flanked by historic buildings. Inside is its namesake, a statue of Andrew Jackson, which is a hero of the Battle of New Orleans. So pretty cool. This story, I thought it was going to be a little bit more like the Gingerbread Man, but it wasn't really. They just wanted the beignets. Did you enjoy the story? I hope you did. Hi, Adrian. I see your post. I miss you a lot, too, and I can't wait to see you soon also. Hey, guys. So I wanted to talk just real quick just to see what you're doing, how you're practicing at home. I have a couple suggestions for you. The first one would be ST Math. So if you have technology at home and if you're able to do it, you can go on to ST Math. Remember how we've always talked about playing the gray and not the green? Because you've always played the green. And if you try to play it at home, it'll only give you the green. Well, I figured out how to open it up so that you can play the gray at home. Woo! So if you have a chance to play ST Math, that would be awesome. The other thing I want to tell you about is Zern. So Zern is open also. If you have technology, I might suggest doing like a lesson a day. That could help with it. And when you finish those, I'm going to be checking on Mondays to see who was able to do those. And if you are able to finish lessons, you can earn some house points, which is awesome. I want to make sure that you're reading. Read. Whatever you have. You can read on Raz Kids. Your family can read to you. You can, whatever you want to do is fine. And also, I am loving doing the read alouds. Like I told you before too, Bailey is actually recording her read alouds every day also to send to her class. So if you have a favorite book or a book you're really good at reading or a book you're really interested in, we would love it if you would record yourself doing a read aloud and share that with me so that I can share it with the class too. Anyways, love you guys. I miss you a ton and I hope you're doing well. Please send me pictures, send me videos, send me questions, whatever you want. And guys, remember, we are 4 houses, 1 family. I love, whoa. Sorry, guys. I love this poster. Life is rough, but we are tough. We love and miss you. And that couldn't be truer. All right, I have lots of things to do in my house today to keep cleaning, so I'll talk to you later. Bye, roommate.